Hey everybody, welcome to this Wednesday's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. Hope you're having a good day today and that you're excited to bring in this new year. Just wanted to start off by saying I've created a new course called Reflect and Prepare. Now, I advertised it, kind of went over what I'm going to be doing yesterday on Tuesday's call, which was November 27th. So if you want to go review that, and if it's something you're interested in, make sure you click the link and join us. But today, let's jump into our Wednesday wisdom. Today we are talking about, let me just move this down here. Boop. Today we're going to be talking about how to boost 8 ways to boost your mental health. And it'll show you right there. 8 ways, 8 tips to boost your mental health on this Wednesday wisdom. Now, this was brought to you by the BC Mental Health Institute. Is kind of where I got my ideas from. And I really wanted to incorporate them for you and just really show you and instruct you on how, when you take different ways to boost your mental health, your life will change. But you have to be on purpose with each way that you want to change. So we're just going to dive into it today. Not going to be a huge, long call, but I definitely want to give you the insight to change and to get control of your PTSD, get control of that mental health that you're having in your life, because when you can get control of it, it no longer controls you. And then you will be able to live that life that you truly want to live. So here are the 8 ways to do it. Get around others, stay active, talk to someone, appeal to your senses, take up a relaxation practice, make leisure and contemplation a priority, and I'll get into what all these mean. Don't skimp on your sleep and find purpose and meaning. So that's really what I want to show you today, and we're going to dive right in here. So get around others. Why is it so important? Phone calls, social networks have their place, right? It's good to, talk to someone, text someone, but few things can beat the stress-busting, mood-boosting power of quality face-to-face time. Right? With other people, especially those you love and who energize you. If you're around people that are pushing you, that are exciting, and that you absolutely love to hang around with, they're always making you laugh, smile, things like that, even just reminiscing about the good old times. These people will lift you up. They'll help you get past your stresses. They'll help you get past these down moods that we get in because we're focused on the past negative. So when you can focus on that positive and you can really be around those people, they will give you the insight. They'll give you the boost, the help to inspire you to make it to that next level. Because if you're stuck, you have to get out of your own way sometimes. And doing that, you got to get out that comfort zone. You have to go and be around people that are going to push you, are going to be positive around you. There's so many negative people in this world. So make sure that you are on purpose with the people that you get around. Because if you get around the people that aren't going to push you and they're just going to tell you how crappy their life is, or how crappy that, wow, you're still feeling like that, and put you down, those are not the people that are going to boost you up. Make sure you find the right circle of people that are going to cheer you on, boost you up, and treat you like the person that you deserve to be treated. Secondly is to stay active, right? Staying active is good for the brain. It's also good for the body. Regular exercise or activity can have a major impact on your mental and emotional health, relieve stress, improve memory, and help you sleep better. Do you go for walks daily? Do you get out there? Do you get out in this world? Do you go to the gym? Do you do yoga? These are all different ways to stay active. Right? You're not dead yet. So stop acting like you are. Get active, get out, go after that life that you want, because this is where your life is going to change. This is when you are going to become that person that you want to truly become, because you are active. And this leads into many different areas of your life. This will show you how to be that person that you want to be, because you'll have the energy to do it. There's so many things that when, like starting your day, are you active right away? Do you do, 5 to 10 minutes in the morning to activate your body from laying down in a bed for 6 to 8 hours? If you don't, you're missing the point. And that's what you need to do. You need to find that initial activity, and then get active throughout your day. Now, talk to someone. This is very important. We all, as people who are dealing with or living with PTSD or mental health, we really need to talk to somebody. Now, I'm not saying go to a psychologist or a coach or psychiatrist, whatever. That's very important too. But what I'm saying is find that friend. Find that person. If you have concerns, stresses, or worries, sharing this with someone who cares is one of the most effective ways to calm your nervous system and relieve stress, right? Even just talking about what you're going through and why you're going through it. It's like I've told people to get out of their head, put it on a piece of paper, right? If you can get it out of your head and talk and have a conversation with someone about what's going on, they'll be able to give you insight. Now, like I said before, make sure these people are ones that you trust. Make sure these people are going to be there for you, not pushing you, not telling you, you know what, you shouldn't be feeling like this anymore. They don't dictate how you feel. You do. So when you're having a conversation with them, make sure that you're in control of that conversation. Dictate where it's going, because talking to someone will change your life. And that's what we're all about. We're all about boosting your mental health and, getting past it. Appeal to your senses. Now, does listening to an uplifting song make you feel calm? Does squeezing a stress ball help you feel centered? What about taking a walk in nature and enjoying sights and sounds of the trees? Everyone responds to sensory input a little differently, so experiment to find what works best for you. So I love to dance, right? I love to dance around my house like no one's watching, because you know what? I hope no one is. But my wife and I will start dancing, and it'll raise our vibration and it'll make us happier, because we've understood that this is part of our sensory input. This is what will lift us up. So that's what we do. That's what we enjoy. Some days, warm days, I'm not a cold person. So on warm days, I enjoy going for a walk, maybe down to the beach. But on cold days, it's hard for me to get outside. I'm also a person that responds to soccer. I love playing a sport. A competitive sport really gets me centered and really gets me going. So I know me, because over the years I've worked on it and I built it. But do you know you? Because that's what it all comes down to. You have to know yourself. You have to appeal to your senses to know where you are going to change your life, because that's what it's all about. It's all about you. So spend some time over this next few weeks and just bring awareness to what makes you feel good. And then do more of that. Do more that's going to change your life, because you matter and your life matters. So take up a relaxation practice. Do you do yoga, meditation? Do you ever just stop and take breaths, right? Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. That lowers the heart rate. It's been proven. And if you can do simple things like that, do a round of 5 of in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. Your blood pressure will drop, your stress level will drop, your just everything about, whatever's causing you to worry or think about, this will change that feeling. And you need to do this routinely. If you can do this every single day, this will change your life, right? All these little tips, these will all change your life. They'll all give you that little boost that you need to remove this mental health and help you to begin to live with your disorder, not be controlled by it. And that's really what I want to show you how to do. Make leisure and contemplation a priority, okay? So do you relax? You enjoy, just sitting and just thinking about your life? So we can all be guilty of being too busy to take some downtime, but leisure time is a necessity for emotional and mental health. Take time to relax, contemplate, and pay attention to the positive thing as you go about your day. Even the small things. Write them down if you can, because they can easily be forgotten. Then reflect on them later if your mood is needed of a boost. Are you someone that does a gratitude journal? Are you someone that focuses on the things in your life that you're grateful for, and you do more of it and think about it more? Your head can only be filled with one thought. Most of the time it's a negative thought or a worrisome thought. or a what if thought. And what if never is thought of positively. So make time just to relax. Read a book. Have a nice cup of coffee. My wife and I, we try to do 15 minutes of we call it coffee talk in the morning, where we shut down our computers, kids are off at school, and we just have a conversation about what our plan is for the day, how we're going to move forward. And if it works out, we do that every day, right? It doesn't always work out every day. We work and things happen, but we try to do that, to make contemplation a priority, to think about getting better. Because slowing down is honestly speeding up. It helps you grow into that person that you want to become. Life is all about growth. Life is all about getting into that new person that you want to be, growing into that new level, right? You can't get past yesterday if you're still stuck there. It's time to let go of yesterday and move forward. Now, important part is don't skimp on sleep. Sleep is, it's that rejuvenating part that we all need. If you never plugged in your phone, it would eventually die. That's what sleep is for us. We need to eventually shut down so that we can move forward. So an hour before you go to bed, turn off all stimulants. Turn off your phone, right? Consider reading, right? Because you have no phone. So pick up a book and fill your mind with something that's going to push you and grow you and teach you. Because when you go to bed, this is going to mentally prepare your thoughts. And it's going to help you to dream about your growth and visualize. And then finally, meditate and visualize. Visualize and focus on your breathing as you fall asleep. I try to do this every single night. Can't say I'm perfect at it, but I lay in bed and I visualize something that I'm preparing for, some goal that I'm going after, and I see it happening in my mind. I create it the way I want it to be creative. And I usually try to do 3 or 4 different scenarios. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm also breathing. I'm also doing in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, right? And I'm really just concentrating on relaxing my body and visualizing how I see my life. Because as you think it, it'll happen, right? So if you're focused and you're stuck on all this negativity, you go to bed watching the news right before you go to bed, and then you're gonna have so much stress the next day, right? But if you meditate and visualize this life that you want, it's gonna lower that mental health stress and it's gonna change your life forever. Find purpose and meaning. Now, I say find because I believe that we've all been created for something. Our life is been planned out. So engage in work that makes you feel useful. Bob Proctor said one thing, work is for satisfaction, not for money, right? So if you grudgingly hate your job every day, I suggest you make a change. I don't suggest quit your job and, just figure it out from there, but start looking for a job. Start finding something that you're like, I would love to do that. Go back to school. Do little things. Maybe it takes you 2-3 years to get out of the job you're in, but as you're building, you're going to be engaging in stuff that's more fulfilling and it gives your life purpose. Invest in relationships and spend quality time with people who matter to you, right? Who are those people that do you put them off because you rather put on a show instead of talking to someone? When we suffer, when we're going through our days with mental health, we have to be on purpose. We have to put ourselves in uncomfortable places to become comfortable again. Because this is a new growth for us. This is a new situation. Volunteer, right? If you have time, volunteer, which can enrich your life and make you happy. I'm not saying, do it every single day, but maybe once a month or twice a month, go to a place that you can spend some time and serve people. It's very fulfilling. Care for others, which can be rewarding and meaningful as it is challenging, right? We're going through something right now. And when you can help others and show them that they can get through what you've just made it through or what you're currently going through, you kind of walk the walk together, that is going to change your perspective and give you amazing purpose and meaning, right? And then think of one good deed and gesture to do each day, right? Hold the door for someone. Call someone and tell them how much you appreciate them. Simple little daily gratitudes that you can do for others will change your life. And that's what we're all about. We're all about growth. We're all about becoming that new person that we want to be and that we want to become. What is this life that you truly want to live? What is and how do you want your life to be? This is where it's all about. This is where your life is going to be created. But it's up to you. It's up to you to do things every single day to have that life that you want. So, like, subscribe. Thank you very much for spending this time with me and watching this. And remember, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.